Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. And this is Kane. Anderson. Oh, that's neat. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Dorgu. And here's Madueke. Thinks about the shot. Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Denmark are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Isaacson. Now Anderson. Now it's Højlund. Norgard. Now it's Isaacson. James. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. O'Reilly. Stones. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now Konsa. Rice. Gordon. Now O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Kane. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Højlund. Dorgu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Eriksson. He's in a great position here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. Højbjerg. James. Stones. That's destined for the flank. And it's Rice. Now Anderson. That's where it came from. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Højlund. Spread it left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. England already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Højlund touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Gordon, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played. Anderson. Norgard, but it's Højbjerg. Good ball, good take. Bellingham. He's looking wide. O'Reilly. Here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Højbjerg. Eriksson. This is a promising build-up. Dorgu. That is good alertness. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
O'Reilly. Anderson. Now Konsa. And it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Gordon. Bellingham. And he's undercooked that. And that has been cleared. Højbjerg. That has been slung wide. Madueke. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Højbjerg. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. O'Reilly. Gordon. Now it's Kane. And he's intervened well there. Højlund. Anderson. And here's Madueke. Oh, important interception. Christensen. Eriksson. And it's O'Reilly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Isaacson. Nicely weighted ball. Showing good feet. Rice. O'Reilly. And it's James. Bellingham. And Madueke. Dorgu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Half an hour played now. Madueke.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Højlund. Isaacson. And he's been shifted off it. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madueke. Now he's got space here. He has a look up. Bellingham! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
England with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, lovely feeding is, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The goal scorer for England after 37 minutes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Anderson.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's in on goal! Here goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hoyland is offering a right smile there.
Eriksson plays it short. Anderson.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Anderson. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Now Anderson. O'Reilly. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Christensen. Norgard. That's going wide left. Now Anderson, nicely spread. Isaacson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gordon. Now Konsa. Madueke. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. That's destined for the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running. And that has put paid to that. Konsa. Here's Gordon. Hoyland. Denmark have got it back, and they'll have another go.
There will be 1
Can he
minute
finish?
added time.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Anderson. Rice. O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Oh, that's delightful. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And we've reached half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
England looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Second period is underway. And it's Eriksson. Christensen. Isaacson has the space to scheme. And it's corner. Isaacson! Anderson attempts a clearance. Tries to pass it through. Eriksson. That's tidy. Driven in. Terrific effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
O'Reilly. Kane. And Madueke. Showing great feet there. And he's cut it out. Eriksson. Isaacson. Højbjerg. Some resolute defending there. Anderson, given the lift of his goal. Wriggles his way through. Gordon! Kasper Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Christensen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here! No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's been shipped out wide. Anderson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Christensen. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Anderson. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Kane. Anderson with a fine tackle. Now it's Højlund. And this is Kane. Norgard with the slide tackle there. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And this is Kane. There they go, hunting in packs. And he has been fouled there. It's a quick one. Højlund. Eriksson. And that has found him in acres of space. He's got away. Now it's Højlund. Now Anderson. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Eriksson. And here's Højlund. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kane. Nice looking ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Isaacson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Højlund. Oh, just skips past his man. Looking to play him in. Isaacson gets into a good position. That'll be a throw. Dorgu. And Norgard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Substitution for England, number 10. Jude
So the manager
Bellingham.
can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Anthony Gordon. Number 20. Noni Madueke. Number 5. John Stones. Number 8.
Now it's Saka.
Elliot Anderson.
James.
Coming on the field.
Saka.
Number 17.
And it's Kane.
Morgan Rogers.
And he's lost his man here.
Marcus Rashford.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Bukayo
That's
Saka.
great defensive work.
Number
It
6.
doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Number 21.
Well, I appreciate the
Emirates
fact he's
Eden.
trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Saka. And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Isaacson. Isaacson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze, and it's Rice. Knocks it out wide. James. Now Rogers. Turns back here, probably the best option. James. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Christensen. Now it's Hoyland. Played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Kane. Driving on and making good progress. Rice. Can he finish? Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Højbjerg, just about up to 75 minutes. Eze, over to the right flank. Christensen picks it up out wide. Towering header! He's got a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. Substitution for Denmark, number 10, Christian Eriksen. Coming on to replace him is
Denmark choosing
6,
to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Billing. Isaacson. Now Billing. Norgard.
Denmark really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Konsa. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Distributed tidily. Now it's Saka. Kane takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
England now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking wide. Great vision. He's having a pop! And how did he not put that away?
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Substitution for Denmark, number 8. Coming on the
Denmark
field is
have opted to
number
make another
12.
change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kane being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Rashford. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Billing. He's a sharp little ball here. He shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? Billing showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Konsa. James. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Chance! And that's in! And what a climax we have here!
The goal scored for Denmark.
Billing at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Billing.
Denmark give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
I think we're just about done here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Eze. Saka. Oh, that is a nice touch. Højbjerg. Saka. Now, who's going to be first to this?
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kane. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found space here. Decent shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Christensen stood up well to him there. And we're done. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
My thanks to Jim.